Welcome everyone. Today I have the Mortal Kombat 11 Platinum Shao Kahn action figure, which is very cool looking. In addition, the packaging for the figure looks excellent. Here's the right side of the box, and it has an image of him. On the left side is the Mortal Kombat 11 logo. Also, you can see his Warhammer along the bottom. Here at the back, there's another awesome image of him, and the Mortal Kombat dragon symbol is behind him. Then here's the top, and here's the bottom. And there we go. So let's now get this figure out of the package for a closer look. And here is Shao Kahn out of the package. This figure looks phenomenal. The muscular frame looks great, and the outfit is sculpted and painted very well. I also like the overall appearance of the platinum armor, as it has a very nice shiny finish. It looks excellent. The helmet is awesome looking, and the spikes along the top here are very sharp and firm. Overall, this helmet is sculpted with a lot of detail and looks very cool. And if you look closely, you can see his eyes underneath the helmet. His skin tone has different variations of brown, and the skin along his arms and legs has a scaly texture. There are also sharp, jagged points along this part of the arm, which look very cool. The armor pieces on his shoulders look great, and there's a lot of detail sculpted into them. The armor piece on his right shoulder has a sharp, jagged appearance, whereas the left armor plating is smoother in appearance. The gauntlet looks good. Here's a look at the back of him, and you can see that the back piece has a leather-like appearance. The sash across his belt looks great, and you can see more cool-looking armor plating on the lower part of his outfit. The armor on the knees is detailed very well, and so is the armor on his lower legs and sandals, which has spikes on them. And there's a tiny paint imperfection on his left foot, but overall, the paint job for the figure is almost perfect. So overall, this figure is great, as the sculpting is just phenomenal, and the paint job is remarkable. Now here's a look at his accessories. So you can see there's a golden warhammer and a display base for the figure. So here's a closer look at his gold warhammer, which is nicely sculpted. And I also like how the MK Dragon logo looks in the center. Very cool looking. Then here's the base for the figure. Looks good. Here's a look at Shao Kahn with the hammer. This is a really cool looking figure. Next, here's a look at Shao Kahn standing on the base. Let's now look at the articulation. Due to the helmet, the head can only move up that much. He can look down that far. The head can turn from side to side, and it can tilt. The left arm can raise all the way up, but the right arm can't due to the armor. Full arm rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel with a hinge. There's a diaphragm joint, and it can tilt a little. Ab crunch, and he can bend forward just a little, and he can bend back that much. There's also a ball joint in the waist area. The legs come out to the sides that far. They kick out forward that far. And they move back just a little. Thigh swivel. The knees are double jointed, and they bend back all the way. The foot can rotate, and it can hinge up and down. Also, this part of the foot can move up. So to conclude, Shao Kahn looks excellent. The figure is sculpted very well, and the paint job is so good that it's almost perfect. And the accessories look good. As for the articulation, the movement is somewhat limited. Overall, this is a solid figure, and McFarlane Toys did a phenomenal job on this figure. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone enjoyed this video, and please leave a like and subscribe.